As we continue our journey into the world of heavy artificial spinning, it's time that we delve deeper into something that's often overlooked by many anglers. It's not our reel, it's not our rod, not even lures, it's our terminal tackle. So many times, a lot of anglers will spend an immense amount of time and money in selecting a quality reel and rod, but neglect to spend the same amount of time and thought into what actually connects them to their fish. In this video, we're going to look at split rings, swivels, leaders, lines, everything that keeps you in contact with that trophy fish. Arguably the most important aspect of your entire system, second to your rod and reel choice, is your braid. Remember, this is what actually connects you to your lure and to the fish at the end of the day. Poor braid choices here will ruin your entire experience. I'm going to go over a couple of my personal favorite brands, both available locally in South Africa and options that are available overseas. Firstly, synonymous with everything large, pelagic, top water and jigging is Varivas. The Varivas Avani casting 8 strand has been around for many years and it's a staple for many big game fishing guides and outfits around the world. After that, the Saltiga Durasensor 8 strand. There's also a 12 strand version of this, but for me the 8 strand is more than enough. It's also got the silicone coating, enhancing waterproof ability and longevity. If these are out of your budget or you just can't obtain them, you can look locally. The JDB DNA, really good abrasion resistance, good knot strength, and it's available most anywhere. One of my favorite budget braids at the moment is the Novi Infinite 8 strand. It's got good knot retention strength, very good abrasion and great casting ability. Now the next part of our system consists of our leader material, and this is where I'm very happy to be classified as a fanboy. I only fish with Varivas Ocean Record shock leaders. From 30 pound all the way to 220 pound, I use it on many of my different systems. There's a reason why professional guides and outfitters have trusted this specific brand with their clients' record-breaking fish for many years. Its knot strength, cast ability and abrasion resistance is honestly unrivaled. Remember, your leader is the only thing protecting you from rough skin, bommies, reefs and big fish. Moving on to what actually connects your line to your lure and your hooks to your lure. Swivels and split rings. Very importantly, we need to realize that not all swivels and split rings were created equally. For swivels, as a minimum, a power swivel, and if we move into the PE 8 to 12, I recommend a ball bearing swivel. Brands like Japan Swivel, NT Swivel, BKK and Decoy are what I can recommend. When it comes to split rings, make sure that we stick to the well-known brands. BKK, Decoy, NT Swivel, Japan Swivel again. There are too many to mention, but make sure of their quality. This is the most failed piece of equipment in any popping or stick baiting system. I've seen more split rings open up than any other piece of terminal tackle failure. Take your large split ring pliers, apply pressure to your split ring, and if that split ring does not immediately close back up to its original state, take it and throw it in the dustbin, no matter how much you paid for it or how good the rep at the shop told you it is. Something that's interesting and new that I'm going to start trying out, and initially I was against it, is a swivel ring. This is made by Decoy, rated to 250 pounds, and I would probably fish this on my lighter setups, my PE4 to PE6 probably. The size 8 is rated to 250 pounds, which is way above any pressure that I can put on it. But when we're talking about big fish, big GT and tuna, these fish do magical and very strange things to terminal tackle. We will be testing it out and I will give feedback on how this quick change system actually works. Moving on to the next point, the hook point. Now this is arguably where most of the pressure is going to be applied when you hook into a really big fish. Honestly, you do not want to skimp out on the quality of your hooks. In general, we use two different types of hooks for this style of fishing, either a treble or a single. In a later video, I'll cover which hooks are better for which applications and are suited to which different lures. For now, we're going to take a look at some examples and brands of hooks that I prefer and that are recognized worldwide. Firstly, locally available, well made, extremely strong and well priced. For trebles, we can look at the BKK GT Rexes. You can also look at the BKK Raptor Zs, which are basically a trimmed down version of the GT Rexes in some smaller sizes. For singles, the BKK Lone Diablos are very strong. They actually come in two versions, a barbless version and a barbed version. The new kid on the block as well, the Nobi inline singles, have been doing really well, and we've had some really good reports from the tuna guys over this past season. Now, if you have access to the following hooks, definitely consider grabbing these. An assist base hook, the Shout Powerful Assist, the legendary Shout Kadaku, and Gamakatsu World Recorders. This is a ringed version, a solid ring. You also get a standard version as well. For trebles, you can look at the Shout Curve Point Treble, extremely strong hooks, really rust resistant as well. Finally, we're going to cover pre-rig lures. Be very careful here, as most manufacturers slap on the cheapest terminals that they can possibly find just to put a finished product out there. Four main brands that I trust out of a box. Firstly, Nomad stick baits. Unfortunately, I don't have a packaged one, but they come rigged with BKK terminals right through. Then, the boys from Molossi. BKK terminals, BKK trebles and singles on all of their staples series. For larger duo lures, if I'm correct, these are rigged with owner terminals. And locally available, the Nobi Crystal Armor range. High quality split rings, super high quality hooks. I've not been able to bend out any of these hooks. Like I mentioned earlier, their terminals are made in the same factory as another world famous brand, so you can trust these right out of a box. And that covers our quick overview on terminal tackle on heavy spinning outfits. Something that's extremely important but often overlooked. Address this to ensure that you don't lose a fish of a lifetime. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing, and stay tuned for more videos very soon. Cheers.